Good morning from the Ticket and Transportation Center, the parking lot of the Magic Kingdom. I don't know if I've ever explained the Ticket and Transportation Center before because I've gotten a few questions about it. The Ticket and Transportation Center is the parking lot for Magic Kingdom, although it's not outside of Magic Kingdom. When Walt thought up Magic Kingdom here in Orlando, he wanted there to be a reveal. And so the parking lot is a mile away from the actual Magic Kingdom. And so you go to the Ticket and Transportation Center, you can get on the monorail, you can get on a ferry boat. Sometimes you can take a bus, not always. There are occasions when it's really busy that they put the buses out and take buses over to Magic Kingdom. There is no other way to get to Magic Kingdom unless you are staying at a resort or you have a dinner reservation at a resort. Somebody asked, they're like, well, why don't you just park at the Polynesian and take the monorail over? Or why don't you just park at Contemporary and walk over? Because the guards at the resorts will not let you park there unless you have a advanced dining reservation or you're staying there. So just a little tip for you guys. We're doing it. We're walking through Ticket and Transportation Center parking lot right now, headed to Magic Kingdom. And also you may be thinking, Tim, why don't you just make a reservation and then not go? Because they charge you. They charge you if you miss your reservation. Monorail! Also, they've started building the new stations over here for bag check. Those are the new coverings where bag check will go underneath, right here in front of the ticket booths. So Ticket and Transportation Center is where you can buy tickets or you can pick up tickets from Wilco that you've already bought. And then they have monorails here connecting over to Magic Kingdom and Epcot, and then they have a ferry running over to Magic Kingdom. So like I said, you could either take the monorail or you could take the ferry boat. We prefer the ferry boat just because it's a more relaxing way to get into the park. There you can see, a mile across the lagoon is the Magic Kingdom. Oh, fireworks. Perfect timing. Yeah. So one thing I wanted to mention while we're taking the ferry across, if you look all the way across the lagoon there, you can see a crane. For the longest time, there was not a walkway that connected between Grand Floridian and the Magic Kingdom. They are finally completing that and putting a bridge across this little waterway over here that will make it so that you can walk from the Grand Floridian over to the Magic Kingdom. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, the construction over here by Magic Kingdom, or closest to Magic Kingdom of that walkway, is much more intense than I thought it was. Look at that huge pile of dirt over there and those backhoes and all kinds of other construction equipment. Oh, I should also mention the love bugs are back. I don't know why. Apparently they come twice a year. I don't think that I've ever paid enough attention to them to know whether or not they actually do come twice a year. But it didn't feel like they came twice last year. They definitely are here twice this year. So I just got off the ferry boat, and I do have to mention that the area here has gotten a lot smaller. You see this area right here? That is where we came off, and this is where you get onto the ferry boat. And all of the construction around the front entrance has kind of expanded so far out that these little walkways are very small, so it makes it hard for everybody getting off the ferry boat to try to fit into one little tiny walkway. Well, this is nice. It doesn't look too busy in the Magic Kingdom right now. Oh, there's a crane sticking out back there. I wonder what that's all about. Oh, it's been kind of a little bit of time since we've last been here. And from all the way back here, I can tell, we'll get you a closer view of this, but they have already started putting the lights on the castle for Christmas time. Looks like we just missed the Main Street Philharmonic. Oh yeah, now that we are closer to the castle, you can see there definitely are lights everywhere, covering everything. They're not quite done yet. If you look very carefully, you can see where they've stopped and they still have lights to add. Something else that I didn't notice the last time we were here was these pumpkins outside. These are awesome. Look at these giant gourds. Well, this is brand new. We have a brand new sign over the entrance to Tomorrowland. Look at that. It's nice looking. I like it. I've seen pictures of it at night and it looks very nice at night. It definitely is kind of small though, isn't it? Like the actual word Tomorrowland is not very big at all. All right, let's go get on Tomorrowland Transit Authority and get a view of the Tron Construction. There it is. Time for the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover. Here we go! Yeah. I love this ride. It feels really good today too, because it's like the air is cooler. It's still hot outside, but when you're in the shade with the wind, it's nice. The castle show was happening when we were walking in here. I wonder how far into the castle show it is, or if it's still happening. Come on, fireworks. Happen right now. I don't hear any music, so I guess we missed it. Dang! Here we go. We are coming around the corner to have a look at the Tron Construction. Wow, it is much further along than last time we were here. Holy macaroni. It really doesn't look like very long of a roller coaster. I know there is a section that comes outside, but it doesn't look that big. I don't know. Oh, you can see all the pylons outside for where the track or the like the wave roof. I don't know what to call it. The section of roof that kind of looks like a wave comes out of it. This is awesome. Wow. It looks like they are ahead of schedule. It's awesome seeing an entirely new attraction just showing up at Magic Kingdom. One more chance for a look at the castle and some fireworks? Maybe? Dang, none of them. There was a large group of people in front of the castle, I think, watching the show, so I think it is happening right now, but we didn't get to see the fireworks. You know how close I was to seeing those fireworks up there? As soon as I stepped onto the moving walkway that's like the down escalator, they went off. So I was so close to actually seeing the fireworks happen while I was on the People Mover. Just missed it. So I made a fast pass for Barnstormer to see if I can get a closer view at the Tron Construction, but even the regular wait's 20 minutes and the fast pass line was backed up all the way out here to the sign. So I think I'm just gonna kind of go next to it and have a look. Yeah, before we had to get in line to look at Tron because it wasn't as big as it is now. Now it is extremely big. Also, probably another good place to see the Tron Construction would be from Bay Lake Tower over there. That's Bay Lake Tower over Contemporary. You can kind of see all of the different supports everywhere. This is going to be the outdoor section of the ride, and these are all the supports for it. And you can kind of see the end of the track right there where it's actually going to go outside and kind of dive around over here somewhere. And these supports are where it's going to dive out to. Yeah, look at all those twisty turns inside of there. This looks like it's going to be fun. And this building is so darn large. Look at this thing. When we were on the People Mover, I was like, oh, it doesn't look very big, but now that I'm standing a little bit closer to it, it looks real big. It's definitely, the building is definitely about the same size as, I wanted to say Space Mountain, but maybe it is a little bit smaller than Space Mountain. Now that we've seen all the Tron Construction, let's head into Big Top Souvenirs and see if they've got any interesting treats right now. This is the back door, so you can kind of see Barnstormer and Dumbo off in the distance there. That's why this doesn't look like the normal entrance that we come in. Oh, this is a Disney themed game of perfection. How much is this? Let's find out. $30 for this. And look, the little pop thing is the shape of Mickey. Ooh, yeah, look at all these Halloween-y treats. This one with all the candy corn on it looks kind of scary. Look at this one. It's like a mini one, and the candy corn makes Minnie's bow. And this jack-o'-lantern one. These are fun. I bet you they're entirely too sweet though. But they are super fun looking. So I'm sure you guys know by now, or I'm sure that you guys have heard, if not through my video, through maybe some other news, that the biggest trend right now in ears and spirit jerseys is a color called Arendelle Aqua. Not only are there ears and spirit jerseys and shirts and all kinds of other merchandise, there are also treats, and we're on our way to try some Arendelle Aqua soft serve right now. Here we are over at Storybook Treats. Let's pop in line and get our Arendelle Aqua soft serve. Oh no, it looks like somebody dropped some and it melted. You can see that color blue. There it is. This is what I'm getting. The Arendelle Aqua cone. Thank you. Well, this is nice. So the flavor is cotton candy and little sugar Mickey cubes on it. I gotta start eating this before it melts. Oh no, it's already started melting. Well, that's good. It just tastes like cotton candy. How strange is that? Oh, this thing's gonna be a mess. Wow, it's a lot of sugar though. Holy cow. Just a straight up sugar on the outside of it. Ooh, that's a sweet ice cream cone. 2 minutes later. Wow, look at my mess that I'm making on the ground. Okay, so final verdict. It melts too fast. Ice cream in Florida does not work in a cone because this cone is now like super squishy from just the ice cream melting in it. And I ate this as fast as I could. Got a brain freeze. It was good. It tasted good. It tasted just like a blue cotton candy, like blue raspberry cotton candy. Super sugary. I don't think I could have more than one cone of this. But it was good. I think if you wanted to do Instagram pictures, you got to get here first thing in the morning when it's still kind of cool out. Or, I don't know, if they're selling it in January when it's a little bit colder out, maybe do it then. Just looking at the back side of Cinderella Castle, And you guys want to see the crane that puts up all the Christmas lights? There it is, right there behind the castle, surrounded by walls. Festival of Fantasy is getting ready to happen. I wonder if I can get across. Let me run over there really quick. So I came back behind the Christmas store, which is kind of right across from Hall of Presidents over here, because I wanted to get on this side of the street so I wasn't blocked off by the parade. But what is this? There's a Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom section back here, but there's nobody at it. And I like that. Oh, go to the recruitment center at the Main Street Firehouse. What's going on here? Why is this booth here? Why are these columns surrounded by wood? Why is it locked? What is happening? From what I remember, I feel like there was a window back here that was used for Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, but now it's blocked off? Maybe they like moved it to a temporary booth out here and they're just not done installing it yet? Yeah, you can see the key right here. What is happening? Oh, you guys know what I haven't tried in a long time? An egg roll. I wonder what flavors they have right now. Sorry, a spring roll. I always call it an egg roll, but it's a spring roll. Here we are at the spring roll cart. The featured flavor is pepperoni pizza. Ooh, can't wait to try that. I feel like I did try it once, but maybe not. We're gonna try it again. So here's my question. I have a really bad memory. Have I tried the pepperoni spring rolls before? I feel like I have. And it was because of the marinara. Like, I remember the marinara slightly. Oh, we're gonna try them again because I have a bad memory. Also, it seemed like for a while they were changing them every month, and then they kind of just stuck with the pepperoni ones for a while. If I have tried these before, I feel like it's coming back to me now because I tried them. What I'm gonna do right now, try them alone without any sauce on them, and then try them with the sauce. See if there's a good difference, see if it's worth it to dip it in the sauce, and I think I said it wasn't worth it to dip it in the sauce. Well, I feel like I'm just repeating myself now because I think we've already done this. But we will do it again for science. Maybe they've changed, you never know. They did that with the cheeseburger egg rolls. They changed the recipe on them and made them not as good. Oh yeah, we've tried these before. They're pretty good. They're also much smaller than they were before. They're very tiny now. I feel like I mentioned last time that they were very similar to like the type of pepperoni inside, the cubed pepperoni, almost like school lunches. So let's try it with the marinara. And if I'm remembering correctly, this marinara was too sweet for my liking. Oh, maybe not. That marinara tasted exactly like Pizza Hut's marinara, which is good. I'm so confused right now. Wow. What is happening in my brain? There you go. That's what it looks like on the inside. Just a bunch of cheese and pepperoni. I don't know. I'd eat these again. That was good. I feel like the last time I said I wouldn't. Such strange. What's going on? Up is down, left is right. Cats and dogs living together. Mass pandemonium. So that crane that we could see when we first came into Magic Kingdom is actually back here behind the baby care center. And it's working right now. They're doing something with it. Spinning around, carrying something. I wonder what's going on. I came into the Emporium to get an idea of the Arendelle Aqua color. Thinking back on the cone, I think the cone was a little bit more blue than this. Still very, very close. Oh, this is new to me. A Star Wars Spirit jersey. Oh, I wish they had either the Resistance or the Imperial forces. Like, I think that you could choose one or the other rather than having both of them. But this is pretty neat. Still don't know how much. Let's see if it says the price on it. Nope. Whatever price Spirit jerseys are right now. I think $65. Let's pop into Uptown Jewelers and see if they have Heidi Klum's designer mouse ears that are $600. There they are. Oh dang, I thought that the actual ears here had more crystals on them. Those just have sequins like a mix between silver and rose gold. But then all of this up here is all Swarovski crystals, I believe. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see what Heidi Klum has to say. Bedazzling the most famous ears in the world is like a dream come true for me. I'm still pinching myself. There it is, $600 for Heidi Klum's ears. Well, Heidi Klum's designer mouse ears. Well, I think that was a very successful trip to the Magic Kingdom. Also, it doesn't seem very busy today, but all of the lines for the rides were super long. So there you have it. That was our trip to Magic Kingdom, just so we could have a look around, see how everything is, because we haven't been here in a while. So a lot of progress on Tron. The lights are going up on the castle, new Arendelle, everything. Ice cream was delicious. It tasted like cotton candy. New Heidi Klum ears, all kinds of stuff. And I think the same pizza rolls that we have had before, but I don't remember them, so they were new to me this time. So fantastic day all around. And with that being said, we are off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And now it's time to pay the price.